Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I'm fine too, thank you. Today, I want to something different in our class. How if I tell you a story? The story is about a dog. Can you guess the title is? Yeah, the title of story is The Ugly Duckling. Have you ever heard that story? Okay, now let's listen together. Attention please and hear to me. And let's see these pictures that I have provided for you to imagine how the story is. And let's start it. Once there was a mother duck. This mother duck had no children yet, for none of her eggs had hatched. She waited patiently every day and every night for her babies to hatch. One day, as she was sitting on her nest of eggs, she felt something move beneath her. Yeah, anybody knows how the sound of the egg hatch? Yeah, say it together. Crack, crack, crack. The mother duck watched one by one her egg hatch. She was so excited to teach all of them to the way of being a duck. Unfortunately, one egg was late to hatch. This egg was larger than the rest. At the crack of dawn on the third of waiting, finally, the large egg began to vibrate. It shook all of the duck watched in awe. Then, suddenly, the egg hatched. Crack! Yeah, the duck out from the large egg. But this duck, strange looking, head of a duck that didn't look at much like a duck. This baby's beak was a little too long. His feathers were a little too scruffy. And his face was a little too ugly. But nonetheless, the mother duck promised herself that she would love all of her children the same. The mother duck led her children into the nearby pond and began to teach them to quack. Quack, 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 quack. Do you know, all children, the Five Little Ducks song? I'm sure you all know that song. So, how if we sing it together now? Let's sing it together. Five little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only four little ducks came back. Four little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only three little ducks came back. Three little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. One little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came swimming went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Daddy Duck said quack, 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 and all the 5 little ducks came back. Yeah, marvelous! While the other ducks said quack, 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 but the ugly duckling said croak. So all of the ducks in the pond stared at the ugly duckling and began to laugh. Ha 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 ha. The ugly duckling hung his head in shame. The mother duck became very embarrassed of her ugly duckling and met the ugly duckling in the corner of the pond while the others practiced swimming, diving, quacking, and splashing. One evening, as all of the ducks in the pond had gone to sleep, the ugly duckling decided to leave. He knew he was causing his mother distress, and he didn't want it to live in a place where he felt unwanted. So, the ugly duckling went away. He said, "Nobody loves me. Nobody. Oh, I'm sure I'm ugly. I wish I was dead." Finally, the ugly duckling approached a new pond that was filled with a family of geese. The goslings were brown-gray like he was. Happily, the ugly duckling waddled to the water's edge. He swam towards the family of goslings. "Hello there," said the ugly duckling, happily exclaimed, greeting the goslings. "Who are you?" asked the goose. "You are so ugly!" All the goslings chimed in. As this family of geese began to honk and laugh at the ugly duckling, finally the ugly duckling walked again. Until one day he approached a crystal clear pond and saw the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. The swans. As he sat by the water's edge, suddenly a swan gracefully glided through the water over to where the ugly duckling was sitting. He said, My, your feathers are the whitest that I've ever seen. How they gleam in the sun." Confused, the ugly duckling wandered to the water and peered at his reflection. Much to his surprise, he was not an ugly duck again, for he was actually a beautiful white swan with long and elegant neck. From that day, for the rest of his days, the swan lived happily with the new swan family. The end. Now, I want to ask something to you. In your opinion, what are the moral values of this story? And for the homework, you are telling again this story to your parents and ask them what are the moral values of this story. And you can sing the 5 Little Ducks song again with them in your home. And don't forget to make the table the differences between between the duck and then geese and swans. So you have to make the differences of these three animals. Yeah, I think that's all enough for today. I hope you happy for this story. Thank you very much. See you again and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.